I would lead. And I developed a metaphor for that. And my metaphor was that I would lead the school like a Formula One racing car team. Okay, I am Christian Horner. Anyone heard of Christian Horner? Anyone know who Christian Horner is? No? Christian Horner is the owner and team director of Red Bull Racing in the Formula One team. Not many people, there are only motoring enthusiasts in the room, really, and I'm not a motoring enthusiast, and all that, but only those people know who Christian Horner is. People have heard names like Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber and Daniel Ricciardo, okay, who are Red Bull drivers, right, but they haven't heard of who Christian Horner is. Christian Horner is the dude in the suit, and I am, in a school, the dude in the suit. I don't drive, I don't teach every day. I don't take hairpin turns at 350 kilometres an hour, okay, the educational equivalent of trying to teach fractions to 9-year-old boys. It's dangerous. My job is to make sure that those teachers get the best advice, they get the best tools, they get the best vehicle, they get the best pit crew, they get the best resources, and they get the best advice on being able to drive their Formula One car really, really fast. And when they do, and they get outstanding results, my job is to be there showering them with champagne or podium. I explained that to my teachers, that that's how I would teach. That's how I would lead. And I said, one of the bits of evidence that you'll have of me leading that way is that I will be in every class every day. Now what that meant is sometimes that manifested as me walking through the classroom at the start of the day, throwing a high five at a kid walking out. That was the extent of my presence. But I wanted to eliminate something that I used to refer to as meerkat teaching. If you're in a leadership role in the room, the teachers turn into meerkats when you arrive in the classroom. They could be working away on something and then the principal walks into the room and they go, he goes, what are you doing here? There's danger, I smell danger. The principal's here. Get back up to your office and answer some emails, will you? And I wanted to eliminate that. I wanted my teachers to know we were in partnership together, and that and I said that's why you can expect me in class every day, is because I need to know how you're going with your driving so that I can provide you with all the resources to help you go really fast. And the meerkat stuff went away. People understood that it was very normal for me to be able to show up in the classroom and understand what was going on in the school. And I think it's really powerful sometimes for school leaders and for teachers to start to think about what their metaphor is, what their story is. I've worked with teachers around the country now, and even across whole staffs, and we've done this exercise of starting to write our own metaphor. And we've come up with things like, I had a teacher tell me once that she was in a neutral leadership role. She was just come from a new school, and it was her third day at the school when I came and ran this workshop with them. And she said, I'm like the bird on the elephant. She goes, I can't control what direction the elephant's going in at the moment, but I can eat a few parasites and try to keep it healthy. Do my bit. And everyone went, oh yeah, that is what you're doing. Had another teacher tell me that she leads her class like a frog in a pond. She goes, I'll just jump from lily pad to lily pad, looking at the fish from different angles below, making sure everything's right. And another teacher said that he leads his class like he's a football coach. He says, guys, it's going to be really difficult at the start. In the first half, it's going to, we'll work it out in the first quarter and everything will be going nice. In the second quarter, we're going to be kicking against the wind and, there's going to be raining and the opposition are going to be coming at us. But at this point, we're going to stop, we're going to have an orange and have a chat about it and see how we regroup and keep going. And everyone in the room went, yeah, you do that, don't you? And what it did was it started to have people unpack their practice. It had people deprivatise their practice. People who were actually able to say, this is how I work. And then as a school, you can look for the consistencies back at the way that we work. What are the common features of each other's practice? Then you know, focused on culture.